So my full name is Vinod Ravi. My nickname, I like most of them must call me as Vinny. My hometown is in Tamil Nadu. It's closer towards Chennai side. It's Ambur. So my first job, I like probably I was just doing some part-time coaching, training students. I was more passionate about playing cricket. I was thinking like probably I can just play, represent the country. That was my dream, and that is where it all started. So I joined in 2009, August 6th is what I joined Sports Village. So probably, so one fine day I was just practicing in my academy. My club secretary, Mr. Venkat, was associated with Sports Village earlier. So I was just taking up this part-time jobs, and then he suddenly asked like, what are we trying to do for a job? Then between me and him, we had a small conversation, and then he said like, see, I have a known company. Do you want to go try there? So then that's where I first came into Sports Village. I was nervous first thing, and I was very conscious that none of the students should get hurt or there should not be any injury. I was very conscious about it. I would say look at my career growth as a big plus point, I would say. So I was the first team support in Sports Village family. So with this, I had to go to schools, visit schools. I was playing a similar role of a trainer and a team support role. So that gave me a lot of insights, and I was able to approach of how you're going to look at a trainer, both when you're wearing a trainer cap, how we are looking at it, and when you are wearing a team support cap, and what are you trying to look at. So that way I was able to see a lot of difference, both at a trainer level and a team support level. 2-3 months of team support, and I got this opportunity to move very quickly, and from there, no looking back. I wanted to tell that because that is where I felt I was completely broken at the time. So that was during COVID times. I had personal problem issues and then financial issues. My dad was hospitalized, so I had gone through a lot of issues at that time. I was completely broken at that time. I had great support. I am very thankful even today to Somil sir, to Parminder sir, Harif, Nauzar sir, Salim sir to an extent. So they all supported me a lot during those times. So I will never even forget. Private school, the kids, the culture of the school, and the behavior of the students, it is more organized, I would say. We at Sports Village, how we approach the schools in private school is slightly different than what we look at in government school. Now, when you go for a monthly review meeting with the principal, you will be like, what would be the feedback is going to come, and that is going to be very nervous moments for us when we step into the school, unless you would have done a lot of good work and everything, but still it is still a nervous point, like saying that what is the feedback is going to come today. From a leadership point in view, what the school leaders think is, if we give a bad opinion or bad feedback, the NGO might pull their faculty out. So that way it is a loss for the school. So that way we never get genuine answers from the school leaders in government schools, because they always say whenever you go, how is the program going? How is the teachers going? I think 90% of the teachers say, even though if it is bad, they still say good, because they need the faculty and they need the support from the NGO. So that way is a challenge, which I didn't see a positive, a real or a proper responses or the feedback from the government school side. And secondly, I personally felt was a challenge or some of the learnings, I would say, back working in CSR was like audits. So I have never got exposed to audits in private school business. So CSR audits are very much extreme, because you are able to meet and a third party person. So that was very difficult, and I see that as a challenge was a challenge for me, which I experienced during CSR schools, while handling the CSR schools. Now I feel like now the way that we have progressed on the process and what we have set up, I see a lot of difference in the CSR schools, what we're looking at now. I've always seen this, people are struggling even now, and which I was also experiencing long back. I would just highlight this into three different topics which I'm looking at. The first and foremost thing is handling a team. So because back then you're only handled students going to school, training them, making them play. Now when you have your team members, you have to see you will face different set of issues. Like for example, the biggest challenge when I was first looking at the team was in private school, where there was unplanned leaves which used to come, and what happens, like all of a sudden today morning I got a call saying that I'm unwell, I cannot go to school, so I cannot substitute, I don't have any resource who can substitute to the school as well. So that was very challenging for me. Handling a team was slightly tricky. At the same time, if you have a good culture, I mean understanding of the school, or if you get to know the school culture or the school trustee, school management, which will definitely help you solve the problem. Third instance I would look at is the reports, because submitting reports was very difficult by then, because we didn't have the process like what we are looking at now. I used to spend a lot of hours with the IT team, get to understand what is this, how this SMS is getting generated, passed. So when I got to know everything, and then I was the first person, and mine was the first DEP report was generated and given to the customer. Moving to the next phase, still I am in Sports Village. I'm so thankful for that. And during these phases, I have seen Sports Village grow. Right from there was this instance where we used to get payments on 15th of the day, 16th of the day, and all. They just started from scratch, and they went through all the ups and downs in life, and the way Somal sir and his team approached it. And as I told you earlier, they also thought this is a passing cloud, and this too shall pass. And what was more evident is they never give up. What I felt was like, after taking up this role for almost 6 years, I believe, yeah, 6 years, which is I think 2014-15 tak, I thought I know everything. So then came a biggest shock for me. One of my school leader, my toughest school leader, Vijay Milniam, school principal, she said it is very difficult to satisfy her. Like every time when I go meet her, she will say, Vinod, why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? So that way it started pushing me to the next level. My proudest moment when I first became a manager, my biggest issue was handling a team. Now, back from then till now, I would say my biggest plus is handling a team. So, because I have seen a lot of people who have with me, who have become, who have moved to their next level in this organization. So I've seen people who have moved to program coordinators, program managers. So it was really, I feel really happy and proudest moment, I would say. So new joiners के लिए, not only new, I would say for my old people also. So I feel a Sports Village is a place where it will allow you to progress your career goals. If you do your job best, you don't need to think like where my opportunity is going to come. You will get your opportunity for sure. Everybody is treated in the same way of how it looks at. It's purely because of the kind of person who's sitting on the top. My hobbies are playing cricket. Apart from cricket, I spend time with my kids. I always prefer biryanis. Now, as of now, I'm just focusing more on rotis and parathas. I like this place a lot. I don't feel like an office environment. So I feel like every time I'm coming out of an house and I'm coming to another house. 0 to century,